Finally, let's talk about a business called Yoox, which is in fact, it's based in Italy. It's an Italian-based company, that's what I meant to say. It's involved with online retail, mostly of fashion brands. So what they did is they built a business, a guy called Federico Marchetti, where you would go to some of the top brands like Prada and Armani and Bulgari and so on and take their stuff, which was just off-season, put it into an online type retail environment. What's relevant here, though, is that Richemont, which owned a business called Net-a-Porter, established by a fabulous French woman called Nathalie Massenet, they put Net-a-Porter into Yoox, or are finally busy putting it in right now, on a 50-50 basis. So Yoox will be bigger. It's got a market cap of about $1.9 billion. It'll now have that of like 3 or something. And the combined business will be a real force in online fashion retail in Europe.
Yeah. Unfortunately, Nathalie Massenet is resigning at the end of this month, and today, in fact, this is the last day, I think. So she was the founder, been there since it started in 2000.
But that Marchetti guy, I think, is still...
No, absolutely, quite right. But I think it's a great pity because she, I think, was very much the driving force behind Net-a-Porter. So it'll be instructive to see what happens with her departure. But I think the basics here are still very, very good indeed. And no, this thing looks interesting.
What I like about Yoox is that the name of the company, Y00X, is because they're trying to make the point that it's an online business that caters for both the Y and the X chromosome, for men and for women, huh?
Okay, interesting. I never even twigged
Look,
that.
it's one to watch.
Yeah.
Richemont, which of course we have a lot of interest in monitoring how it does, now will have a 50% but not controlling stake in this thing. So if Yoox gets big and really, goes from strength to strength in Europe in fashion retail, then it will be a big plus for Richemont. And probably the sense was that it was better for them to have that than to have 100% of Net-a-Porter. Okay, good. So overall, I guess it's a bit of a watch and see. Share price chart, €26.78. Who's to know? I mean, it might be an attractive one. I guess if it was up to me, I'd rather own Richemont at the top. See how that goes.
I prefer to be in Richemont, I must admit.
Yeah.
Yes.
Because then you get the luxury brands and so on as well. But I'm going to give it a hot anyway because, Italian clothes.
I like the concept.
Can't go wrong.
The wealthy are getting wealthier. There's no sign of that changing, even although the global growth is not great.
And I'm sure you're a consumer of Italian fashion brands. Dolce & Gabbana, maybe. I'm thinking Diesel, maybe. Gucci. No? Okay, good.